Hello, it's holidays, and conveniently I've got
Holiday!
I've got Brad with me. We're going on a mythical adventure that Brad doesn't even know about yet. He's going to try and not work out where we are until the plane lands. I don't think it's going to work in practice.
I think when we're in the airport it will hit me.
Yeah.
Just how kind of that we're actually going somewhere and I have no idea where the hell we're going.
There are pretty constant announcements at the moment about where we're going because we're sitting at the gate, and so Brad's put his earphones in. We could be going anywhere.
I feel like I just heard someone say it.
Oh really? Oh, what do you think it was?
I thought I heard someone say Marrakech.
Right.
I don't know what Marrakech is.
It's in Africa.
Right. So it wouldn't be that, because we're not in Africa, right? Where are we? Well, we're going just straight down. I realised why the sun was on the right the whole time is because we've been just going south.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marrakech, where the time has just gone 20 minutes past 8.
If it's based purely on airport aesthetics, Marrakech wins anywhere I've been, I think, so far. It's a pretty great airport. So the journey in the cab from the airport to our hotel was quite eventful.
Our taxi driver fully ran someone over.
I heard this like crunch. And I knew that there was something up, but I was on the wrong side, so I couldn't see it.
Is he okay? He floored a man fully. Like,
we'd just been like silently looking at each other, terrified of the traffic all around us, and then that happened. So it was like the perfect introduction to Marrakech life.
pretty much.
Typical Tuesday morning, about 11 o'clock in Marrakech. Just woken up in actual daylight, which is quite nice to be able to see what's going on. I'm really enjoying this shop full of really fancy looking desserts, and there are so many flies in the cabinet. They absolutely love it. Brad's just got a bottle of water, equipped for the day. Wasn't me, you did that. Nothing to do with me. How was your first Moroccan haggling experience?
Yeah, I was quite happy to not buy it. I felt like I just died.
Brad's carrying his 100 dirham hat around everywhere instead of wearing it. Just standing here feels so different from being in the city already, because it's so busy and noisy and there's so much going on. And suddenly being here with the fountain and the gardens, it's really cool. It's pretty crazy. When you're on street level, the whole city feels so busy and so packed in that there's no space for anything. But when you're up here on the roof of a building, you can look around and there are some gardens hidden in between all the houses. We've just had our siesta. I actually managed to make the Wi-Fi work, so I've just been on Instagram for about 2 hours, but Brad actually managed to get some sleep, so he's probably going to do better than me this evening. Got a cat friend. From our raised platform when we were having dinner, we kept seeing these massive circles of people in the square and trying to work out what was actually happening in the middle of them. And the answer is a lot of drumming. It's breakfast time again. We're about 100 metres from where we had breakfast yesterday. Still good view. So, very vaguely speaking, we have somewhere in mind that we're trying to get to, which is further north of all the souks we were in yesterday. But it's kind of impossible to navigate all these streets because nothing has a name and they all connect up in weird places. You can never really tell where you're going. Also, everything looks kind of similar because the stalls are all so crammed with stuff. It's hard to find any distinctive features. Some welding happening in the street that we want to go down. Yeah? We're in like factory world all of a sudden. This is metalwork everywhere you go. This is clearly leather world. There's a lot of tanneries and people making shoes and bags and stuff. We've walked through loads of like industrial places where there's leather everywhere. There's a whole truck full of it just here. So we're at the Sardian tombs. I guess that's how you say it. Built in the 1500s, who'd have guessed? A lot of excellent tiling work going on. Probably took quite a few minutes to get done. I'm like inside a chimney, and when you talk it sounds really like resonant. This is the photography exhibition here, and oh, there's another room. Oh, cool. No, there's nothing here. Photography exhibition. Oh, the reverb here is great as well. I want to record an album here. Just being in an alcove makes everything sound amazing. In theory, we're looking for another temple, which exists on the map, but the roads don't quite match up. This is residential district. Oh, we've just paid 10 dirham each for entry into the hottest place in the world. It's so dry and barren and empty and concrete, and it's the hottest part of the day. It's like 3 PM and it's hotter than it's been all day. This is not the ideal place to be standing. There's so much reverb in this room. So we've now gone from one palace to the next pretty instantly. It's like 20 seconds walk or something, just the other side of the square. This is the Palace Bahia. So the notable thing about the souk markets is that they just seem to go on forever, and I kind of get the same impression about this palace. We just wandered from that amazing open area with the fountain into this really luscious garden, trees everywhere, birds tweeting. It's a really cool place. One thing I wasn't expecting Morocco to be is the land of absolute prime cat photography. There's been so much of it on this trip. Cool, I think we've seen our full quota of palaces for the day. It's dinner time. I thought food being served in weird stuff was just an East London thing, but here in Marrakech we've just got our cutlery delivered in a shoe. Actual shoe. Cool. This place is full of close calls. Oh wow. Some kind of cool political shrine that I wasn't expecting to see in the middle of the souk. Who is that guy? There are more sandals in this street alone than I've ever seen in the rest of my life put together, and kitchen utensils, and leather handbags, and leather jackets. And now for the last time heading back to our hotel, and we've got the, oh, just saw someone do a backflip, that's normal. They're pretty good at that. It's getting better and better. I'm good, thank you. I've got a hand. Tried to sell me a selfie stick. Anyway, as I kept trying to say, we're going back to the hotel and then getting a cab to the airport, and we're off to our next place. Any idea where we're going?
No, I'm guessing we're going to be east and slightly higher up. But my geography of that part of Europe disappears, so...
And so that adventure will continue in the next video.